Warning, this video isn't for anyone under the age of 16. If you're under 16 years old, please leave the video now because we do get into some adult type shit. Thank you. Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy CharlesISanimeWorld, and welcome to my review of Undead Unluck Chapter 13. Unlucky 13, right, guys? Guys, this was a great chapter of Undead Unluck. And this series is getting slept on by so many people because it's so good. I noticed that other reviewers as well, they're getting low views on these chapter reviews because not enough people are talking about this. But Undead Unluck Chapter 13 was great. This is going to be a quick review because not too much happened, because it was a action-packed chapter, and you guys know how that is. It's a lot of more action, a lot less dialogue, but there were a few things that we did discover within this chapter. The biggest thing for me, because as we saw last week, Fuko saw this kid, hiding in a tunnel or something. So I knew we were going to go back to that. But the biggest surprise for me out this whole chapter was that this woman that Andy married, the one that still had a little common sense of that understood human language and understood how to duck when Andy said duck, this woman turned out to be their teacher, the little kids, their teacher. And it was oh my goodness, that scene where she's helping the kids and the kids are going into the tunnel, and then she says, I'm never going to die. I'm not going to die until I can get a husband to walk me down the aisle, because that was her dream. And you can see her already starting to spoil or rot or turn into a zombie, whatever you want to say, because her mouth is starting to bleed and her eye is starting to bleed. But she doesn't let her kids see her frown, and she always keeps her spirits up. And keeping your spirits up, that's the key to making the numbers on your stomach go up so you don't spoil. You stay happy, you stay pure of heart, you have hope. And because we saw with that little girl, she started crying, and then Ken, the one that had the gun, the older one, he talked to her, he gave her hope. What do you want to be? I want to be a florist, and gave her all this damn hope, and her numbers went up so she wouldn't spoil. And my God, what a great chapter this was. So once everybody got understanding, Fuko and Shin, once they got an understanding of what was going on and why the kids were underground and what exactly happened when Spoil showed up in their town, this head talking about some, I like this place, I like this place. What the hell was all that about? So, and then that's when Spoil activated his ability, and that's where we are right now. But then once Fuko climbs out of the tunnel, and one of the zombies bumps into her, she notices, and Andy notices as well, that the unluck actually hit Spoil and not the zombie himself. So what Andy has decided to do was get all the zombies to touch on Fuko so that Spoil will receive all the bad luck because they're all connected. And their teacher, the kid's teacher, when she hugged Fuko, it was such a touching moment because Fuko, pulled her sleeves down so she can get all of it. And Fuko was emotionally invested with their teacher because she knew what happened from the kids, and the kids told Fuko what their teacher did for them and everything like that. So she was emotionally invested, and we know that when Fuko's emotionally invested, her unluck ability, it goes up max. It doubles, quadruples, whatever you want to say it. So the teacher in the wedding dress, gave Fuko that hug and ran towards Spoil. Now, another thing that I loved as well, when the kids came out, the teacher didn't want the kids to see her face, so she hid it underneath the veil. And so the teacher's like, teacher, but she didn't want them to see her face because if they saw her face, they would be scared. So, after that, she hugged Fuko, ran towards Spoil. Spoil missed a punch or something like that because he was still fighting Andy, and he tripped and fell into like a bomb or gunpowder factory and exploded. So I can't wait to see where it goes from there. Overall, this was a great chapter of Undead Unluck. I love this chapter so much. I can't wait for next week. And this Undead Unluck manga is giving me these Hunter x Hunter type feelings. You know, I really do love it. I wish more people would get in on it because it's just a phenomenal series. It really is. But you already know this because you're listening to the review. But hey, that'll do it. Thank you guys so much. I will catch you guys next week. I can't wait to see how they're actually going to beat Spoil, because I think that Spoil's defeat is coming very soon. If not in chapter 14, in the very, very beginning of chapter 15, we should see the end of Spoil. But hey, thank you guys so much. I will catch you guys next week. And hey, sayonara, suckers.